What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, we are in a new space.
I can show you how to find the things, babe. Put your feelings to the side and swallow up all your pride. It's to find the things, babe. The way you feeling inside is nothing.
We just recently moved into a 2-bedroom, 2-bath plus den apartment. In terms of the size, this apartment right here is around the 12 to 1300 square feet range. So with that being said, it's definitely a lot more space than my previous apartment. So we're super excited to be here. In today's video, I'm just gonna keep it super casual and relaxed and kind of keep it more of a vlog style sort of empty apartment tour. The reason why I say empty apartment tour in air quotes is because, as you will see when we go throughout the space, there is pieces that are already laid out because we did already settle in. But I do want this video to kind of act as kind of like a jumping off point for this new chapter in our lives. And as time goes on and as I share more videos and vlogs, I will of course be sharing with you guys just apartment updates, interior design updates when I get new pieces, style the apartment differently, on top of sharing men's fashion and styling sort of videos and like hauls and recent pickups and stuff like that. I really do love also sharing with you guys home decor and interior design related bits as well. So yeah, like I said, I'm super excited to be here. This space is crazy and I'm just super excited to continue to document and just share with you guys kind of like our journey living in this apartment while we have it. As always, it definitely gets chatty here, so do what you have to do, grab a snack or grab a drink and just kind of kick back with me for a bit. And without further ado, let's get into this brand new apartment tour. All right, you guys, so this is the front entrance. As you can see, there's a front door, there's a closet right there, and then this is kind of the hallway situation. We just got some shoes laid out, and then to the, well, it's my right, but it would be your left if you walked into our apartment, is the den. So this is what it currently looks like. This den right here will be used for all of the dogs' stuff. So as you can see, we like loosely kind of styled up these shelves right here. And even though it is loosely styled, all of these things do have a purpose. A lot of them are holding and kind of disguising a lot of Aiko and Mari's dog stuff. As you can see, there's like some pads in there, some toys, and then we just got some blankets kind of like at the bottom right there. So this den right here is going to again be where we leave Aiko and Mari. Whenever we kind of leave the apartment, we will in the future get a tall gate here so they can kind of just like free roam right there. Again, both of my dogs are potty trained, so they know how to do their thing when they're alone, and they're just super good dogs overall. So we're not going to really do much to this space. How it is right now is how we're going to leave it. The only thing we're going to add to this, just to kind of add kind of a more of a personal touch, we will be adding a gallery wall kind of like above the buffet right here. There'll be some photos of me and my fiance, our families, our dogs, friends, all that good stuff. We might kind of get rid of the crate and then get them just like a more comfortable dog bed for both of them. But as of right now, this is what it currently looks like. It's a really nice functional room for not just like us, but also the dogs as well. And I feel like for the most part, it's definitely going to come in handy, and it's definitely a nice addition to the apartment. So I'm currently standing in the front entrance. As I mentioned, shoes are over there, dog den is over here. So if you walk straight, you will be shown our washer and dryer, which is concealed with the door, of course. And then that is our primary room. And so you kind of have to like veer to the left a little bit. And then here we just have my tall IKEA mirror. This is like what I always use to check into my vlogs. And so we definitely wanted it here just so you can kind of check yourself before you leave the apartment. And of course, when I do future vlogs and stuff, I will be checking in here so I can show you guys my outfit. But a room that I'm super excited about is our office and my kind of changing room, closet, and all that stuff. It's the room behind me. That room right there is definitely gonna be my favorite part of this whole apartment. I also forgot to mention front door, closet, den, mirror, primary, turn you around, washer, dryer, and then this is another restroom right here. This is my bathroom. Let me show you real quick before we go into the office. So this is what the bathroom just currently looks like. So nothing really fancy in here. You just have kind of like a ton of storage. And then of course I have my Way hand soaps with a nice little scent thing next to it. Nice big mirror. and then you have a nice stand-up shower. I definitely wanted to keep it super minimal in here because I will be sharing this bathroom with guests, and so I wanted to keep the color palette super light and again very neutral with a lot of like blacks, whites, and grays. And so the only thing that I'm going to really do in this restroom is add maybe a nice piece of artwork above the toilet right here, just to kind of again fill in the space, because I do feel as though it's a little blank, but for the most part I'm just going to keep it super simple in here. So this room right here is the room I'm the most excited for. It is the second bedroom, also known as our office, guest bedroom, my closet, etc. As you guys can see, mirror there, just got some backdrops, couple chairs. This wall right here will just be 2 desks for Kia and I, and then of course those chairs right there will be with the desk. I'm thinking for this back wall right here, I don't know if the mirror is gonna stay, but I'm thinking of maybe putting a rack right here, kind of hang up all of the clothes that I need to shoot and style looks on that rack, and I can also use it in my videos as well. So definitely need to look into getting a really long rack because it's a pretty sizable space. And then of course it's just all floor, and then we have my dumpling chair, which was in the corner of my previous apartment, along with the wooden side table. Hands down, the best thing about this room is not only I know for a fact this room is bigger than our primary room, but I finally have my own closet again. I used to live at my sister's house, and then Kia and I started dating, so that we moved in with each other, and we never had an apartment that we could have separate closets. And so now, as you can see behind me, I have my own. I'm not gonna show you guys inside just yet, because when I fully finish it, I wanna do like a full in-depth kind of closet tour situation. Definitely stay tuned for that. But just to kind of give you like perspective, so the back wall is right here where I was talking about with like the rack, and then the mirror, and then the closet is behind me. So as you guys can see, I have a ton of posters right here, and these posters are all from Desenio. I am partnering with them on today's video. If you guys have been watching all of my other just apartment related, home decor and interior design related videos, you would know that Desenio is definitely a key staple in any place that I live. I've had that Prada poster, this one right here, for years, and then I had that poster in my previous apartment, and then this new big Prada poster, as well as this new black and white greenery poster is new. And so I plan to spread these prints out around my apartment. For this Prada poster right here, I'm thinking of putting it above the 2 desks right there. The desks are going to be black, and then mixed with kind of like the detailing of the chairs. I think it's going to look so good. And then these black and white greenery posters will be going in the said bathrooms, and then this Prada poster right here, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it yet, but overall super nice posters nonetheless. By the time that you're watching this video, Desenio is running their biggest sale of the year, which is their Black Friday sale. So with that being said, I have 2 sets of codes for you guys, and I'll be sure to throw up all of the details, the discount codes, how much you can get off, and how long those said discount codes are going for. I'll throw all of that up on the screen, as well as link it and type it out in the description box down below. So definitely be sure to check that out, because as I mentioned, the Desenio posters and just like Desenio as a brand, I love them, and I always have, and I've been having their posters in all of the spaces that I've had for the last couple years, and I just can't speak highly enough of the quality of the posters, the frames, how like nicely packaged it comes to you, and just the overall ease of the things that they offer, all the while coming through with a really nice, well-made quality, and most importantly, aesthetic product for your home. So again, definitely be sure to use my discount code if you are trying to save some money. This is their biggest sale of the year. So if you kind of like the Prada posters, if you like these black and white photos with the greenery, if you just like any other sort of style, because they do offer a wide range of an assortment on their website, like I said, definitely be sure to use my code and save yourself some money. So finishing off with the second bedroom, I'm gonna close this door, we're gonna turn around, and as you can see, what's up, we're back here, mirror, tripod, bathroom, and then this right here, it leads into the main living room, as well as the dining room and kitchen. So apologies if the lighting is a little off because of course, as you can see, we have a corner unit, so the windows do wrap around. So if you film from this angle, it's backlit. This is definitely the star of the show, and this is again the main area of the whole entire apartment. So this right here is essentially the same setup that we had in our previous apartment, and if you didn't watch our previous apartment tour, I'll be sure to leave that linked down below. So this right here is not going to change as much. We're probably just going to put kind of a lamp or some lighting situation in this corner right here. This is kind of like the straight shot that you see from the dining table, and so as you can see, the living room leans to the right side just because of the way that the outlets were configured and stuff. And so if you turn to the left, you see that there's this really essentially a really big open space right here. And so this whole back wall, during the holidays, we'll just put the Christmas tree in that corner. And then we're thinking after the holidays of creating somewhat of a conversation area with 2 side chairs and maybe a small side table in between so that we can offer more seating and so we can make use of that empty space. So behind the couch, we just have the dining area, and this is also the same setup from my previous apartment. But I love this shot right here because if you zoom out, you just see all of the windows, and this apartment came with roller shades, which is really nice. So even though it is a lot of windows, it came with a roller shade, so at nighttime we just kind of pull them down. I'm definitely not going to do anything in this area right here. I am, however, thinking of just putting, you see this corner right here, probably putting like a taller plant with a nice like planter just to kind of draw your eye up. And then here is the kitchen. It's a pretty standard kitchen. It just has some pendant lights on the top, a nice sizable island, sink, obviously microwave, oven, range, fridge, and there is a lot of cabinets here because there is no pantry. And so we definitely had to get creative in regards to like the space, but we figured it out. And for the most part, I really like kind of like the tones that is throughout this apartment. It's on the lighter side in regards to and versus my previous apartment. So it was definitely a nice switch up for us. And I feel like the windows combined with the lighter color scheme of the apartment, it just kind of plays into a more cozier and lighter feeling and just like a more airy kind of vibe overall, which I really like. Here is another shot of the kitchen, and for the most part, I'm not going to do much. I feel like it's perfect the way it is. We will be getting a new coffee machine, and so where the candle is in that corner right here, I will be putting my new coffee machine there. This is kind of Kia's domain. I personally don't do any cooking. She does all of that, and then I handle all the cleaning and just kind of making sure the apartment is like nice and tidy and stuff. Got to play to your strengths, and I'm not the best cook, so she definitely does a good job of that. And for the most part, we just wanted to keep it super minimal and simple in here. So the last thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the primary room. And I wanted to save this last because I feel like it's the least exciting, and it's definitely, yeah, it's low-key the least exciting, but it's still nonetheless a really good space. All right, so here is obviously the door. You walk in, and then there is one closet here. Let me turn on the light so you guys can see it. There's one closet here. This is Kia's closet. And then directly across it is the restroom. So she has this whole restroom to herself. I'm not really gonna go in there because it basically looks the same as our previous one. The only difference is that there's 2 vanities, and instead of a stand-up shower, it's an actual tub in there. Pretty cool that she has her own and we don't have to share anymore. In regards to the actual bedroom area, this is what the current bed setup looks like. This is kind of the tones that we're going for in the apartment. As you guys would have seen, it's very neutral earth tones with a lot of pops of charcoal gray and black. And so we just have the bed, nice quality linen sheets from Magic Linen. I'll leave these linked down below because these are amazing. And then we just have an assortment of pillowcases. We have the 2 side tables that are like a drum style, which is from Target. And then there is another closet right here, and this is just going to be an overflow storage, winter stuff. This is like where our blow-up bed will go, and just kind of things like that, you know, things that we don't necessarily use all the time. And then as you will see, there is a big piece of artwork from Home Goods that we got a while ago from our previous apartment. This will be going above our bed right here. So I definitely think this piece of artwork is going to fill up that back wall really nice. In regards to this area right here, oh, can you see Mari? Look at Mari. Say hi, baby. Say hi, my love. Say hi, my puppy. This is Mari if you're new here. And she, by the time I'm filming this, she is going to turn 1 tomorrow. She's such a big girl. She's such a big girl. Can I get a touch? Thank you. Thank you. As you can see, there's just two standard IKEA dressers with a nice little decorative bowl. And then what's going to go above here is just that TV that's on the ground currently. We need to get a new mount because the one that we had previously wasn't the best. And yeah, that'll kind of be that for this room. Like I said, nothing special, just kind of keeping it super simple and standard because it is just a room that we sleep in. So we don't want it to get too fancy. All right, you guys, and that is it for the brand new apartment tour. Like I said in my intro, we're both super excited to be in here. The dogs are starting to kind of get acclimated, and it's just going to be a really good time for the duration that we have this apartment. I'm super excited to kind of share with you guys more videos and just kind of more updates as we kind of progress in this apartment with the vlogs and stuff. So stay tuned for that. And I will be doing Vlogmas this year. So if you kind of want to stay tuned for more apartment updates, holiday vibes, Christmas vibes, winter vibes, definitely be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and definitely be sure to drop me some love in the comments down below. Much love once again to Decennia for sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. They are again running their biggest sale of the year. I have 2 forms of discount codes that you guys can use to save yourself some money. All of the info, my discount codes, expiration dates, all that good stuff will be on the screen, as well as linked and typed in the description box down below. So check that out if you're interested. Echo, can you say bye? Can you say bye? Can I get a paw? Good paw. Good paw. You're a sweet girl.